Okay, I know what you're saying. Chieftain, what on earth is this? This has got absolutely nothing to do with tanks. Well, you are quite correct. Although you may be surprised to discover that there is a sort of a little secret DCS cabal in the tank world. I am not the only person who have spent a fair bit of dosh on a VR setup and fly around. And, well, I mentioned before that on occasion I'll do something completely different just for the sake of having a bit of fun. And so what I've done is I've been having a lot of fun with the UH-1, the module for DCS. And I just picked up the Paradise Lost campaign because I've done the other ones. And I thought, what the hell, I'll give it a go. So if you're interested in DCS and you want to know if you want to get the module or the campaign, well, yeah, kind of have a look and see how an average player, someone who doesn't spend hours and hours playing DCS for the sake of putting it online, is getting on. And yeah, there we go. As I say, I've been having a lot of fun with the UH-1 module. It's what's it? He's stopped crashing all the time because it does that. So anyway, the scenario here, this campaign is set in 1968. So it's basically Vietnam, quote unquote, except it's set in Guam because that's where the map is. So they've invented a fake insurgency in Guam in 1968. Make of that what you will. So that's where we are. The first mission, the intro mission, it's basically just watching a C-130 arrive, and it sets the stage. And well, then we'll just get right on into it. So hopefully, it says the first mission will be an easy one. It says, and well, yeah, hopefully. Usually the campaigns are the first one or two missions tend to be a little bit easier, just because to get used to the area, know where you're going, and so on. Okay, so my first mission, it says, will be an easy one. I'll be flying with Mac, one of our most experienced commanders. Hooray! Resupply fire support base on a hilltop beyond the line of hostilities. Take off, pick up your cargo at company head Q, and fly to FSB Berlin. Study your kneeboard cards, make sure your radars are set at the correct frequencies, otherwise the mission will be impossible to complete. Study kneeboards. Okay, here's FM homing. If I can remember how to do that, do not change ROEs. Change area of co-pilot. Nope, I don't have any guns. Make sure all counters complete one of that. Anderson. Skip mission, okay. So I've got, well, I guess my name is Wilson. Resupply mission, 7 a.m. 60, so a lot of fuel. Alright, so 6 miles, company headquarters, then on to 226. Oh, right, fair enough. That seems pretty reasonable. And it looks like it's raining. Well, let's get go and get on with it. Oh yay, cold starts.
Hey F&G, welcome to Guam.
Oh.
Don't worry, your first mission will be an easy one. We're resupplying a fire support base. You'll be flying from the right seat. Here the AC flies from the left seat because the downward visibility is better here through the chin bubble. It comes in handy when we gotta land in a tight LZ. And believe me, LZs around here are tighter than Jane Fonda's ass. Have you checked the pencil mark?
What pencil mark?
Man, you got a lot to learn. Sometimes Charlie sneaks in at night, pulls the pin from a hand grenade, and puts a rubber band on the handle to keep it from popping. He drops it in our fuel tank and walks away. The fuel dissolves into rubber in a few hours, boom goes the chopper. We lost 2 crews this way in February. So we leave a pencil mark on the fuel cap and fuselage, and if the 2 marks don't line up perfectly, you get the hell away from the ship and call the bomb squad. Don't worry, I already checked it. We're good to go. Let's start her up.
That strikes me as being a very Vietnamish sort of thing. Okay, so one of the buttons with VR, I can't remember what button does what. Okay, that was the door. What's this? In this campaign, you need to be tuned to the correct frequency given radio, otherwise you will not hear voiceovers, miss triggers, and mission will be impossible to complete. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to start this thing. AC phase, inverter on main, ESS bus, normal on, start. What's that? Battery on. Okay. Let's see, fuel on. Let's check. Okay, oh. let's see what I'm at. About 65, give or take. Oh, wrong one. Alright, there's 65. Let's open up the throttle just a bit here. Too much. I think I'm good to go. I guess supposedly I'm supposed to turn on the lights. Alright, let's see if this works. Nope, wrong button.
Clear.
I hear the turbine going. Not much else. There we go. Didn't have the throttle up far enough. That happens. Unless him to watch what I'm doing. Seems to be stable. Seems to be off the generator. There you go, altimeter. Okay. Wrong button. That's zero, that's at zero. That's the caution off. Radios. I'll set radios. Where's my throttle? Okay, so. I'm going to company headquarters, so 40.85. It would help if I turn it on. I'm not using that right now. Intercom. Well, that works. Do the homing. But I think that's everything. Oh, I have to turn on the wipers. I guess the graphics don't work. Turn off the kneeboard. Throttle up. Okay, so 1968, the Humvee has already been invented. Am I good? Is there something I'm missing?
Alright, when you're ready, come to the 3-foot hover, and if everything looks good, you can taxi out.
Alright. Let's try to avoid bashing into the revetment behind me. Oh, okay, well, tell you what, let's forget about the hover and I'll just get out of here before I crash into somebody. Yes, run away. Crazy pilot coming in. Alright, where is he going?
First stop's the supply dump down at Company HQ, about 10 clicks to the southwest. It's right there on the map. We'll load up Santa Sleigh with candy bars, then we'll deliver it down to Firebase Berlin. Roger that. First stop, Company HQ.
244, sorry. 244. find locations by using FM homing or following the red circle map marks on the F10 map. Red circle. Well, that's not a red circle mark. Where the hell's my mouse? Okay, better get back to before I crash. Let's try it again. Oh, hang on. There's a red circle. What's this? Company headquarters. Alright, so I just have to find that before the little inlet. That wasn't it. There we go. That's homing. So I'm looking at the gauge, the bottom center of the pilot cluster. Have to try to keep the needle in the middle. There we go. And it's about 240. Oh well. Okay, so here we are in sunny Guam. I got a rainbow going, that's nice of them. So I have written in Bell 212s. So the Bell 212 is basically the civilian version of the Iroquois. Twin rotors in Afghanistan of all places. A private contractor, we called them Molson Air because they were Canadian. They flew around in blue and white Bell 212s. Complete with emergency egress. You know, on the airplane you got the little sign or little card that says in case of emergency.
Let's contact them on Fox Mike. Check the frequency on your kneeboard.
Okay, done that. You know, in the case of emergency, the exits are here, here, and here. Well, I mean, there's a big gap right next to you. I don't think you need the card, but they say they required it by law. Alright, let's see where we are.
This is Blackjack 2-1, inbound to your facility from the northeast at 1,500 feet per landing. Request landing instructions, over.
Yeah, I might have missed that bit.
Blackjack 2-1, this is Perth. You're cleared direct to the northern pad. There's a Chinook being loaded up on the southern pad. We'll get the cargo ready, over.
Fair.
Roger that.
Something's on fire.
There it is. Now set her down nice and smooth.
Right.
Careful with those radio masts.
Okay, I see the. Oh, hang on. What's that? Okay, so they got. It's a burn pit! Okay, that's it. Shouldn't have on that one. Okay, so the hazards of burn pits have not yet been determined in 1968. Once you land, load a collector fully. Make sure it registers the landing. Okay. Where did the base go? Oh, there it is. Alright, into the wind. Start slowing down. So, when I was quote unquote learning to fly this thing, I mean, I felt the F5 was very easy because it's like a jet powered Cessna. I can fly Cessnas. But transitioning from forward flight to the hover in this thing is bloody impossible for a very long time due to a vortex ring state. Which is basically where the helicopter keeps grabbing air, which is in a cycle, above you. So it's basically creating air that's going down and at the same time using the air that's going down. Well, that looks like where we're supposed to be.
Not a bad landing, new guy. Throttle back to idle. Alright, boys, load her up.
Now, I'm told on the MI8, which is a module I do have but haven't played with yet, that Vortex Ring Stage is much tougher than it is on the Iroquois, which does not bode well because it took me forever to figure it out on this one. And I would still on occasion go into it anyway. I mean, even though I know what I'm doing, shall we say, I know what causes it. Yeah, I'll still screw up and go into a Vortex Ring Stage and then plummet into the ground very embarrassingly. This is a lower elevation. This looks like I'm 200 feet lower
Loading complete, sir. We're ready to go.
than I was at Anderson.
Alright, let's go. She's gonna be a lot heavier now, so keep an eye on the torque and EGT.
Before
Be careful
the-
not to redline the ship or we'll have our asses in a slingshot.
226 and Berlin. 32.8. Okay, let's see what happens. In the green. Ooh, yeah, that didn't work out right. There's a tad more weight in the back of the aircraft. And my
Rig stop, firebase pull in. Check your
engine
map and
gauge,
go home in on Fox Mike.
my engine
I don't know
gauge
the frequency
temperature
by heart.
maxed out. Okay, well, somebody's saying go right. It should be 226. Yeah, that's going to be to the right anyway. So let's go right. Oh, there we go. I'm homing away. So with an empty aircraft, if you're pulling up from the ground, you have to stick back a little bit. I guess it's a bit nose heavy. But yeah, after you put all the cargo in there, which of course I can't see. For
Let's
some
stay
reason.
above 1,500 feet, shall we?
Okay, all the invisible cargo.
Roger.
It's a little bit more rear heavy. I have to push the nose forward, as it were, in order to not tilt on my arse. That's 500. Somebody bought a yacht out.
Wow, this airport looks deserted.
Yep.
Yeah, it was the international airport before the war. It's been out of use for a while, though. Too close for comfort to the action.
What was I talking about at this point? Crashing? Balance? The Molson Air. So we, in order to get around, you kind of try to reserve a spot on the various different routes that Molson Air did. And so I had a morning pickup, and I guess when they can, they travel together for safety. So I'm standing at the airfield, the helipad at Metholam, 7:30 in the morning, waiting for my ride, and instead of the usual one Huey coming at me, there's a formation of three of them coming to the LZ. It's got da 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 da. What's he shooting at?
Hey, what are you doing? Who are you shooting at? We're still over friendly territory.
That's my question.
Well, sir, if they run, they're FC. If they stay still, they're well-disciplined FC.
Well, where have I heard that one before?
Okay, Chief, cut it out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's like my Vietnam reliving it. Now, since I am in Texas, hog hunting is legal here. The hogs are a pest. I mean, they're an invasive species, very disruptive, and they can actually be a bit dangerous.
You see that quarry over there on our left? From here on in, we're in bad guy country, so stay sharp.
No, but I'll take your word for it. So basically, if you see one, you can shoot it. You don't need a license or anything else. You can do helicopter gunnery. So
Alright, we're getting close. You may want to contact them for advisory. Last thing you want to do is fly into their artillery fire.
duly noted. Spacebar. So you for it's like $1,500, you can get in the back of a Huey and you can shoot hogs at the side and relive your Vietnam door gunner days.
Berlin, this is Blackjack 2-1. We're ready to enter your area from the northeast, 1,500 feet AGL. Artillery advisory, please. Roger that, Blackjack 2-1. Firing to coordinates Bravo, Quebec, 5181. About 5 clicks. Max ord, 1,500 feet. Over.
You missed my.
Roger that, Berlin. Thank you. Out.
That should drift off course. 1,500
Don't
feet?
pop smoke. Just check the wind direction. The wind whips over the mountains and it's going to hug our approach side, become a downdraft. Now you can either shoot approach slow and fast or high and slow. My way is to overfly the LZ at 2,000 feet into the wind and lower the collective. Make a 360 descending turn at 3,000 feet per minute. It takes some practice to get right, but hey, you've still got a year.
So
Roger, I'll try my best.
the maximum ordinate of a. Oh, there's the smoke. Maximum ordinate is how high the round goes when it's on its way. The maximum altitude it reaches. If it's 1,500 feet, they're basically shooting direct fire.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, so wind's going that way. Okay, that's a little bit too fast. I go. So far so good. Well, there's your artillery. Guess that's my little landing zone there. I'm being smoked out by smoke. Safe enough. It's very non-flat, but okay. M109s. Those are definitely going higher than 1,500 feet. Where am I going? Going back to Anderson, 38.6. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I mean, just go to the top of the island. Unloading cargo
All the
complete.
cargo's been unloaded, sir.
Alright.
Roger, let's go home now.
That seems reasonable. Try to avoid nosing back this time, or nosing forward. What was it? I was coming on 226. The reciprocal is. Let's go this way. There we go. Well, that seemed easy enough. Alright. Go.
Man, this weather. We didn't fly anything like this out of Fort Rucker.
Yeah, the rainy season's just started, so better get used to it. By the way, I see you're flying with your seat raised all the way up.
Yeah, that's how they taught us. I've got better viz like this, and I can rest my forearm on my thigh.
Well, that and I'm 6'5", so.
Well, that's how you're gonna get yourself killed.
Yeah.
Lower all the way so that you present a smaller target to Charlie's AKs.
Yeah.
Thanks, man, but I think I'd rather keep it raised.
That's going from suggestion to
Also,
order.
always wear your chicken plate and your flag vest if you want to live through your tour.
Okay, okay.
Oh, it's not set for home.
This is Crown, on guard. Any ship in the vicinity of Berlin, go blue.
Hey, that's for us. Look up blue frequency on your keyboard card.
1.7. How's my mouse going? Seven. Transmit, receive.
Crown, this is Blackjack 2-1 on blue. Do you copy? Over. Roger 2-1. Need to dust off in your area. Advise when ready to copy shackles.
Oh, joy.
Roger, go ahead.
Okay, I don't know what that artifact was.
We have a reconnaissance team with 2 wounded and the enemy is right on top of them. They're in Bravo, Quebec 5282. Contact Bravo 6 on 42.6.
42.6.
Roger Bravo, Quebec 5282. 42.6 on Fox Mike.
Seems to be that.
They're close. I marked the approximate location on the map.
Oh, let's have a look. Marked on the F10 map. Oh, for the love of God, okay, what I'm looking at here. That's Berlin. Dublin. Bravo 6, so pretty much due south. Okay, that's left. Alright, due south it is. Oh, a little low. Let's go up again. Alright. And so on we go. If you're curious what sort of a rig I'm running, the headset is a Pimax 8KX, which I can't complain about the quality of the image at all. Setting it up is a little bit of a pain. It took a lot of tweaking. You got to play with OpenXR, you got to play with a few other settings. I have this on Flight Sim as well. It's the frame rate in DCS is a lot better than it is on Flight Sim. But now I'm running a 7900 XTX on the graphics card. I'm basically throwing brute horsepower at the problem. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Excuse me. So, how do I know what I've gotten there? It's due east of the base of the peninsula, I guess is probably the best way of putting it. Where the hell's the peninsula? I see mountains, I don't see a peninsula. Space bar to contact Bravo 6.
Bravo 6, Bravo 6, this is Blackjack 2-1, over. This is Bravo 6, over.
I was about to check the freak again.
We're at your posit. Can you see us?
We are?
Roger, we can hear you, but we cannot see you. Better hurry. The thing's on about 100 yards from our position. We're about to be overrun. Popping smoke.
Popping smoke. Okay. Spacebar when I have visual on smoke. That'll be a very good time for my co-pilot to actually help me out here. Oh, hang on. What we got here? That looks like smoke.
There it is. Let's go pick him up.
Not so fast, cowboy. There's another one. Charlie's probably monitoring our freak.
Oh, there is blue
Bravo 6,
smoke.
we copy blue smoke.
Roger the blue.
Okay, blue it is.
See? It was Charlie who popped the orange smoke, hoping we would land straight in the spider's web. You always confirm the color of the smoke first. Now go ahead and land. The smoke is coming from the northern edge of a small clearing, but it's going to be tight.
What small clearing?
Roger.
There's a small clearing? That's a clearing. Can I get him to walk a bit? Alright, well that's okay, stop climbing for starters. Oh. Yeah, let's also avoid hovering. What the heck? Okay, well that distracted me. Did he get him? Yes. Well, I see the smoke. I don't see the clearing. Is that it? Oh, I see people. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha now. Oh, great. Now I'm getting shot at. Yeah, shoot back, please. Aim up, dude. Aim up.
Everyone's on board, let's go!
Probably shouldn't have lowered the revs. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Easy with it. If the tail rotor hits a tree, we're toast.
No kidding. Okay, stop shooting at me, please.
Not bad. Now let's go straight to the hospital. It's by the sea, north of the abandoned airport. Fox Mike 4-4 for homing.
Shoot him, please. Thank you. What did you say? Fox Mike 4-4? Well, let's go north, I think. Oh, look, a golf course. What a shame it's in the middle of a war zone. Mac, you realize that there's a hole on the left side of the aircraft there by the window? Yeah, shooting at the fake smoke, that's probably fair. Where am I going? 4-4. No. Hospital. Guam Memorial, 4-4. What's the best they shot at my radio? Oh, no, hang on, I got a signal. Thought I got a signal. Maybe I don't got a signal. No, never mind, disregard. I guess we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. That is 4-4, right? Yeah. Oh, for the love of God. Altitude. And let's have a look at the map. Oh, where the hell am I? That is really, really big. . don't know what the VNE is on this, but this is not good. Let's go the other way, shall we?
One of the wounded has lost a lot of blood. He needs a doctor now.
Okay, that's the airfield now. Let's get back to the road.
Roger, I'm on the barber pole, flying at VNE, flying as fast as she'll go.
Map. Oh, hang on. That's the company headquarters. Guam Memorial, so it's just west of the airfield. Well, that's what I get for flying blind. Okay. That's spacebar to contact. Well, my FM's not working, but let's hope for the scripting.
Guam Memorial, this is Blackjack 2-1. 5 bikes out with 2 wounded on board. Roger that, 2-1. You're cleared via direct to the helipad. We'll get the stretchers ready.
If the airfield is out of commission, why is it still lit up? Oh well. I don't mind. Navigational beacon. So, alright. 100, 110. Now I gotta find, now I gotta find something that looks a bit like a helicopter pad or a hospital. Oh, very pretty beach. A large floaty thing. Destroyer of some sort? No, just a cargo ship. Right, I see apartments, I see... that looks like a hospital.
There's the hospital. Set her down on the pad.
Who are you? Hang on, there are people there. That might be it. Alright. Okay, I'll take that as being them. Left. I am not stepping on the ball, right? Anyway, okay, that's way too high. Okay, there's a pad. Excuse me, coming in. Way too fast. Probably should go around again. Okay, let's see. Well. Nope, not gonna make that. Alright, we'll go around one more time. There you go, precision demonstration of landing here. How not to, how not to do it. On the other hand, at least I had the good sense to abort. I had to do it once in my solo cross country. I just was not getting lined up on like a 25-foot runway. Wide, obviously. Interestingly, when I hit the accelerator, the throttle to okay, this is a little bit better. When I hit the throttle to abort, the P factor lined me right up on the runway. So I immediately killed the throttle. Did a perfect little touch and go. Okay. I am now on a helipad.
Let's get him out.
Is it me or did he sound like he was from New Jersey? Unloading troops
Thank you,
complete.
guys. Let me know your names for right up.
Shouldn't you say that before you get
Just doing our
unloaded?
jobs. Let's just get back home and make babies.
Yeah, alright, whatever.
Roger. Good luck, boys.
Alright, let's get back to base. That was enough action for one day.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. 38. Well, it doesn't matter. My damn homing beacon is gone. Okay. Okay, let's try that a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Oh, look, a sailboat. I am so not on the ball. There we go. Too much ball now. I'm looking at the slip indicator at the bottom. What's the helicopter? Does it really matter if we're going straight or not? Okay, so the airfield must be at like 500 feet because my altimeter, which was at 0, on the airfield is at 0 now, but I'm obviously 500 foot off the ground. Where am I going? Where's the hospital? There it is. Well, that's as near to due northeast as makes no difference. That looks like a very nice hotel. Swimming pool, beaches. Do a little R&R there. I never noticed the rudder pedal says Huey on it. Okay, so I lost my radio and there were some holes in the side. Fortunately, we did not get hit, personnel-wise. No, wait, that's our base. What was the receiver? That was 244. Alright, there we go. 244. Hi. Can't see me waving. Of course, I'm wearing a VR headset. One of the problems with wearing the VR headset is I'm not entirely sure where anything else is on my desk, like my beer, which now that I think about it, I opened some time ago and it's been sitting next to me for a while. Let me see if this is the force trim button. Yeah, that was it. Beer, where's the beer? No. I think I have to take my headset off to see it, never mind that. Almost there anyway. Okay, that was force trim off and a very violent reaction. Sorry about that. There, is that it? Alright, well, that's, I guess that was mission 1. Not too bad, other than the getting shot at bit and the really small clearing. I also wish it'd stop putting smoke right where I'm trying to approach. Although I guess there's some reality behind it. I mean, it's only so far you can throw the thing when you want to pick up.
Geez, the entire floor is covered in blood. It's gonna take a while to wash it all off. Man, I can see right inside that soldier's stomach.
Well, that's why you got paid all those dollars, Chief.
Is every mission gonna be like this?
You're gonna be in the office doing paperwork.
Oh, keep your hopes up. It can get worse. Much worse.
Yeah, that's Anderson.
Better learn quick or you won't make it. Nice flying today, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Now tune into the Armed Forces radio on 117.2, will you?
Hey? You can tune into Armed Forces Radio at any time during the campaign on 117.2. Use the nav radio. Actually, follow for the Spotify link. I don't know if it's 117. There's the nav radio. Seven. 2. Turn on. Not hearing anything. Huh. Okay, I'm a little bit high. Okay, that's cool. Could have used that as a soundtrack on the way in. Okay, well, I've no radio. I guess you just have to you see me coming in. Turn on my spotlight. A whole bunch of B-52s. And I think those are my pads directly in front. Is he allowed to use that ramp? It's got Nix on it. A couple of F4s. I've always liked the F4. I really have. Lovely looking aircraft, especially in the Vietnam 3 color, which is actually 4 color because you got the grey underneath as well. A couple of Cobras, okay. Wait, what year is the Cobra invented? Oh, yeah. I'm slowing down. Too close. A little more collective there. Close. Well, close enough, obviously. Right, very dramatic. I know I have completed. Oh well, so much for him, okay. Okay, well that's mission 1 done. I guess we'll see how we do at mission 2. So far not too bad. A little bit of just one little quirky bit of precision flying there, which is a bit disturbing. It wasn't as bad as all that. So yeah, I guess I'll put these out on Sundays. Don't worry, I'm going to keep my regular schedule of major tank things on Saturdays and minor tank things on Wednesdays. But until then, well, if you're into DCS, I'll see you on the next one. If you're not, I'm surprised that you're still here with me for the duration of this. Alright, take care.